Welcome to day 5 of the Revive video blog with our extended cast. We're just going to chat about what's been going on. It's been an amazing day. God's working more and more each day. So, Lucy Weber, kick us off.
Cool. We've been going into a nursing home, an old people's nursing home, which is just across the road from the church that we're working in. And we've had some awesome times with some people over there. Particularly one 86-year-old guy who's an atheist and had quite a hard life. He's been a miner and stuff, so quite a lot of built up stuff. But we've been doing Bible studies with him for about 5 days now, and we went in today, and God is just doing absolutely incredible things in his life. God's just softening his heart and helping him understand the gospel, which he's just never heard before or understood before. 4 of us went in today, and we had the chance to pray with him, and basically just explain again and again that God just wants a relationship with him, and it's going in, and it's just absolutely incredible to see. So we're just praying, actually begging on our knees that God will just do wonderful things with him, and that we will see him come to know Jesus actually during this mission. And there's just been so many stories going in and visiting and talking to some of the older folk who bluntly are just sat there thinking stuff through, and this is the last stop for them, and God is doing amazing things with us, with them, even though there's a massive age gap, that actually we can bring hope into some of these people's lives, and it's just been such a blessing to go and talk to those people. So continued prayer for particularly this one gentleman, but for the whole home as a whole, that God would just work some like amazing things in there, because he is already, and it's great. So yeah, fantastic.
Great. Yeah, there's been a few others that have been going into the home as well, and just the same stories all around, like that God is moving so obviously amongst those people. It was really like there's sort of trap there is it's really tragic that they just sit, but it does mean they think about what we say. So yeah, like Lucy said, just pray and just lift them up before God. Also, we've had a chance to get out on the streets. Not so much today as normal, but a couple of the street teams had some really interesting times chatting to some really, really broken people, and also some good opportunities with some Jehovah's Witnesses as well. And I think we've realised over the past couple of days that we are not the only people trying to have some sort of input into people's faith. There's a lot of stuff we've heard recently about spiritual mediums and all sorts of stuff going on. So we're not like the only people approaching the people of Abertillery, which is something to remember, and just to pray that we can come across with the truth, and that people will see it, and that people will see that what we're speaking is really the truth. So yeah, other stuff that's been going on the street is the skatepark stuff. So sorry.
Yeah, we've had the absolutely epic opportunity of painting the skate park, which has been brilliant, because we've just seen people from the community walking past, and we're just like, oh hey, how's it going? And they're not really sure why we're there, so that's a great conversation starter. We've also been able to have chats with the kids as they come along, and we've nearly finished painting it now, but we've got permission from the council to do a mural on one of the sides underneath the big skate ramp, and there's 4 panels, and it just so happens that on the gospel tracks that we're using there's 4 bits, and so we're going to do like a big kind of spray paint mural of these 4 points of the gospel. God loves me, that side. God loves me, I've sinned, Jesus died for me, I've got a choice to make, and it'll be great just to leave a lasting impact of the gospel message for the young people in that skate park.
Yeah, great. Kids stuff.
Yeah, we had kids club again today after we didn't have any yesterday, but it was great again. Hannah gave a really good gospel talk, and like the general format with the kids has been we do the gospel talk, and then they get into their teams and just chat with the leaders about what the talk's been about, and just generally about the gospel. And from what I've heard, there've been some just amazing chats with, like, even with the younger kids, just them wanting to know more about Jesus, and just how like we have the craft after, but today there was just a group who were just too busy talking about Jesus to do the craft, which is amazing, and we couldn't really ask for more. And like, yeah, it's been amazing. So pray that kids will get saved.
Yeah. I'll say a little something about youth.
Yeah, the youth this evening was absolute quality. We had Dai Hankey come and speak, and he did some of his raps, which were brilliant. We also had young people from different Revive teams come. So we had some from Llangynna, from where else were they from?
Risca, Trevethan.
Yeah.
Was
I
that?
think that was it.
Was that, yeah.
So from Risca and Trevethan as well. And it was great just to have all these young people in one room, and they listened phenomenally. And I think that in itself was a miracle, that all these young people just listened to Dai as he very clearly explained the gospel. And kind of we were looking in our team time that God promises that His word won't return to Him empty. And that's the promise that we're claiming for the youth tonight, because the gospel went out so clearly. So we're just waiting for it to come back full.
Yeah, definitely. And we had a great time earlier on this afternoon, where I feel like I'm half out. Sai shared about prayer, and it's something we're really learning through experience on this mission, the real enormity of it, the mystery of it, and the power of it as well. And we realise a lot of you are watching this video and are praying for us, and we just want to say thank you for that. And we're really seeing prayers being answered, and we're seeing every day more and more testimonies and more good conversations and all that sort of stuff. So thanks for praying. Like, we don't know a lot of you, so we just want to say we really appreciate it. If you want to be praying now, our real prayer at the moment, we're just begging for God to do more. We're just have a real desire for salvation to happen, and we're yet to see it, but we know so many people are so close. So we really ask that you'd be praying for that. We'd be praying for salvation in everything that's going on in the kids, the youth, the parents' cafe, the old people's home, and the streets as well. That we just see like revival starting in that town, that people would just be flocking to Christ. And also we've got a family fun day on tomorrow, or today actually. It's now after midnight, so on this Saturday, the 25th it is, which is just a really great opportunity to just have the community in and around the church, just to be having good chats. There's a Puppet Quest have been doing a short thing for the kids during the day as well, which is great. But it's just going to be, just pray for our conversations, that they be gospel focused, and that we just have just more opportunity to share the gospel with that community, and it would just be a really powerful day. And again, that we just see salvation. And be praying for the team. A lot of people are exhausted. It's worked out a bit different this year, that we've not actually managed to have a break. Like our next break during the mission is going to be next Thursday. So just pray for energy for the team. We're it's like people are starting to flag a little bit, but we're just trusting in God that He's going to keep us going, and keep praying for unity. There's been some really great relationships building over the mission, and just pray that continues to grow. And just pray for that community, just lift it up. We want to see people saved so badly, and we can feel that it's so close, and we're just begging God to release that. So thanks for praying, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Goodbye.